So now that we've got all of our meat, onions, peppers, garlic, so forth and so on, thoroughly mixed together, it's time to start adding other ingredients. Got a 28-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes, a 10-ounce can of Rotel, green, well, it's Rotel and green chilies, an 8-ounce can of Hunt's tomato sauce, and let us see, always helps to be prepared. Okay, now 1 2-pound or 40-ounce can of Wolf brand chili with no beans. Now a good alternative to this is 3 blocks of Fort Worth chili. It's really good chili. It's block chili. The only objection I have to it is it seems to have a lot of fat in it. But if you want to go that direction, that's a viable alternative. And now a 15-ounce can of Wolf brand no beans chili. So, into the chili cans you can pour some beef broth, stir that up. We're going to put about a cup of beef broth into our concoction here. But we'll do that momentarily, not right now. So we're going to stir this up. We're going to add a little bit of ground cumin, just a little bit of paprika, not a whole lot, a little Italian seasoning. I know it's not Mexican, but it goes good in this recipe. A little cayenne pepper, not a whole lot. We're going to mix 2 packages, they're 1.5 ounce packages of McCormick original chili powder. Now we're going to add our beef broth. Going to turn that up on medium. Thoroughly mix it together. If it looks like it needs a little more beef broth, we'll add that. Then cover it and let it simmer for about 3 hours. So it turns out that I had to use the whole 32-ounce box of beef broth. Now, once this cooks down, we're going to bring it to a simmer and then turn it down and slow cook it so that the meat will get really tender and the concoction will reduce down a little bit. In about 3 hours, then we will add 2 15.5-ounce cans of pinto beans and 1 15.5-ounce can of red beans. But we're not going to add the beans until much later. So all we can do now is wait. Man, that smells good. Well, every time I start a project like this, the kitchen winds up looking like a bomb went off in it. So, I suspect it's time to start cleaning up before Lori comes in and sees this mess. And she would not be real happy with me. So I've got all the peppers cut up, got some shredded carrots, some onions, so forth and so on. And it's time to start pickling. Now this pickling concoction I've got over here is some stuff I made up about a week ago to pickle eggs. And what it consists of is white vinegar, some lime juice, let's see what else, jalapenos, onions, various and sundry spices. And I boiled that down, and that's what I pickled some eggs with. I pickled 3 dozen eggs, and they turned out pretty good, really tasty. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use the remainder of that pickling juice for these peppers, and then I'll boil them in a water canner. For, let's see, I think it's 10 minutes. I boil it for 10 minutes in a water canner, and then take it out of the canner, let it cool, and then set them back. They'll be ready to eat probably within 4 weeks, but they'll last on the shelf for over a year. Okay, where did my magnet go? And of course it's nowhere to be found. Oh, there it is. I believe it could probably, well no, that's plenty. Okay. Clean the top off just a little bit more, and put a lid on it, and then pop it in the water canner, and we'll be set to go. I have canned a tremendous amount of vegetables this year out of my garden. Come on. And of course it's going to, there we go. Put that in the water canner. And do another one. One more ready. Oh, this is going to be good. Yeah, I made up, I think all told I wound up with 32 or 33 quarts of marinara sauce, about 36 quarts of salsa. I can't even remember what else. I've got so much stuff. Pickles. Oh man, I really hit the mother load on pickling this year. It's probably 38 quarts of pickles that I've put up, both dill and bread and butter. Corn chowder. I don't even remember how many corn chowders I got, a bunch. Well, let's see about pickling a little okra. That one's a little bit too big. Jalapeno, red jalapeno, little asparagus. Got these out of this, not the jalapenos, but this okra out of the garden a couple of days ago. And of course the jalapenos. My jalapeno bushes have been producing all summer. My tomatoes have slowed way down. This looks like it's going to be a fairly productive canning session. I've got 7 pints of peppers and this quart of okra. Get in there nice and tight. Hope we've got enough pickling solution. I think we might. I do believe. There we go. Look at there. Okay. So this has turned out to be a fairly productive canning session. So I'll put these in the canner and boil them for about 10 minutes, maybe 15. pull them out and let them cool overnight. Excellent. And this is the end result. It reduced down for 4 hours. Let's see if we can get a decent shot. Looks good. I think it's going to be okay. And this is the end result of pickling peppers and okra. It was a pretty good day. Okay, this is the acid test. The proof is in the tasting. And I have 2 connoisseurs of fine chili here. And if they don't like it, they will tell me. First impression.
That is Texas chili.
Delicious.
How's the first taste?
It is delicious.
What about the middle?
It has a bite already.
And then, what about the finish?
Palatable.
Divine.
Does it have a coffee-like finish?
No.
Chocolatey?
It does have kind of
Smooth.
a roasted.
Yes.
It's delicious.
Now, the way to really eat this is to sprinkle
Cheese, onion, and
shredded
jalapenos.
cheese, onions, and jalapenos.
And there's another critic.
Certainly
This
is.
is really good.
It is good.
Good, good. And action.
And here is the scary movie night of 2013.
Ting.
And what is it you are drinking?
Midnight Moontini.
And could you explain the ingredients?
Sweet, sweet, and sweeter.
Macadamia nut liqueur. Coconut rum. Half and half.
Chocolate liqueur.
And chocolate liqueur.
Adorned with a lovely mini moon pie.
Yes, and a moon pie.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah, they are.
Those are really good. Oh yes, with a sprinkle of chocolate sugar on the side.
Yes. Come join us, won't
It's
you?
like a really good milk.
Sounds really alcoholic.
Cheer what she said.
What?
Say it again.
It's like a really good milk.
Yeah, that's a milk for adults.
That's right. Milk for adults.
Mother's milk for adults.
Are you still recording? Still recording. You know, if we shot these like a shot glass, it would be a whole lot funner.
I know. And cut.
Wait.
And action.
Oh Lord, wait, I must zoom in. Oh, I zoomed too far. Ready?
Where's your hand?
Oops, what am I doing? Okay. It helps when people's heads are on.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Quentin Tarantino.
Action.
Yes, Quentin Tarantino. And cut.
Wait a minute,
He's not done.
No, it blurred.
You know, you have to press up here the camera button.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna take off running because the zombies are coming.
Yes. Oh, I need to show that.
Ready?
Yes. Thank you.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Why?